Hey everybody, it's NickyV917 here, and this is part 21 on my walkthrough on Pokemon Blue. In this episode, we are going to tour around Celadon City, so I'm just going to go ahead and go in double speed just to make this a little easier. The big place around here is the Celadon Mark. There's a bunch of stuff that you can get here. This guy will sell you just regular items, Great Balls, Super Potions, Revives, stuff like that. This guy will sell you a bunch of TMs. Hold on, let me see something here. I have the list. Alright, he will sell you TM 32 Double Team, 33 Reflect, 02 Razor Wind, 07 Horn Drill, 37 Egg Bomb, 01 Mega Punch, 05 Mega Kick, 09 Takedown, and 17 Submission. There's only a couple moves in there that are really that helpful. 32 might be nice if you try to for double teaming. That's always a good yet slightly noobish strategy. Reflect is pretty good, and Egg Bomb is is a pretty decent move to have for maybe an Executor or a Blissey. This guy right here, he'll give you TM 18, which contains Counter. I already accidentally picked it up from him, so my bad. It's basically a move that however much damage you inflict, or your opponent inflicted on you, you hit them back double. But only if they used a normal or fighting type move. In this game, in later generations, it's any physical move. This guy will sell you Pokédoll and a bunch of stones. I'm actually going to buy one of each because I have one Eevee of each type, and I'm going to need a Leaf Stone for Weeping Bell eventually, so might as well have that on hand. And let's see here, on the 5th floor, this guy will sell you like X accuracy, X attack, X all that good stuff, and these two things, which one of them raises evasion, the other raises critical hit ratio. I don't like any of them personally, but some people do. And this guy will sell you vitamins, HP up, protein, iron, carbos, and calcium, all of which raise a certain stat. But anyway, if you go on the top floor, get ready for the greatest deal of all time. You ready for this? What you're going to want to do is get one of each of these items. And, hold on. Okay, once you get each of these items, talk to this little girl right here. She will ask for a drink. If you give her fresh water, she will give you TM 13, which is one of the best ice-type moves in the game, Ice Beam. 95 power, 100 accuracy, 10% chance of freezing. Great move. I'm going to be teaching it to one of my Pokemon. Give me a second and I'll figure out which one. I should have brought this up before the episode started, but, well, I'm a moron, so... Anyway. I'll view these later. I'm going to teach my Ice Beam to my Dragonite, which I will get a little later. If you give her the Soda Pop, you will get TM 48, which contains Rock Slide. Unfortunately, none of my Pokemon is going to learn Rock Slide, but it's the best Rock-type move in the game, with 75 power and 90 accuracy, and I think it actually has a flinch chance, so it's pretty good. Yep, it can cause flinching sometimes. And if you give her a Lemonade, you get the most interesting move in my opinion. TM49, which contains Tri-Attack, 80 power, 100 accuracy, 10% chance of burn, 10% chance of paralysis, and 10% chance of freezing. And if you get that freeze hack in this game, or freeze hacks in this game, you've pretty much won against that opponent. But a move that causes a that has a 30% chance of status infliction, great move. I'm actually going to teach the Tri-Attack one to my Alakazam, because it's just a great move. Yes, I'll get rid of Seismic Toss. And Alakazam learn Tri-Attack. That's a great move right there. And 80 power with a 30% chance of a status infliction, can't go wrong there. Anyway, if you go around back here, and you keep going up these stairs, you go over here, and let's see here. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Well, you're wrong there because I'm playing on a Nintendo 64. Haha, you lose. Good day, sir. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Anyway, you can take this Pokeball right here, and it contains an Eevee. Do you want to nickname your Eevee? I haven't thought of a nickname for this guy yet. I'll think of one later, and then I'll go to the name raider and get it changed and stuff. But I am going to go ahead and evolve this guy into a Jolteon. Here's Eevee, and there's Jolteon. Now this Jolteon is going to be the 5th member of my team right now. As soon as this video is over, I'm going to go ahead and teach him Thunderbolt so that he has a good electric type move. And yeah, let's see here. Let's go ahead and head out. What else is there to do in here? Well, I might as well tell you about the evolutions. There's 3 in this game. Each of them have a certain specialty, I guess you could say. The first one is Vaporeon, the water type. His specialty, or his primary specialty, is HP, and his secondary one is special in this game, which later turns into special attack. Didn't want to go in there. Although, actually, this is important. I might as well show you this really quickly. Yeah, he'll give you the coin case, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. Jolteon is the second one. The one that I got. His primary specialty is speed, and his secondary one is special, which turns into special attack. And if you go over here, you get a PP up, which is pretty cool. I'm going to use it on a Pokemon, or a move that has only 5 PP. And the third one is no doubt, or undoubtedly, the worst evolution of all time, Flareon, the fire type, whose primary specialty is attack, and secondary is special, which turns into special defense. And also, in here is the game corner. Hold on, let me see what we're at on time. I'm right now on the Flareon page on Bulbapedia, so I don't know where we are at right now. Okay, we're kind of running low on time. But yeah, this is the game corner. You can spend coins, or you can play the slots and get coins and stuff. In here, you can actually catch or get a few TMs and stuff. None of these TMs are really that worth it, in my opinion. I might get TM23 is Dragon Rage, TM15 is Hyper Beam, and TM50 is Substitute. But you can get a few Pokemon in here that are rare. These 3 I haven't mentioned yet. I'll go ahead and mention them. Pinsir is the bug Pokemon, or the best bug type that you can catch in blue. The best bug type in the game is, of course, Scyther. But Pinsir is a pretty good Pokemon nonetheless. It has great attack power and almost as good defense, and it's pretty fast. So if you need a bug type for this game, I could definitely recommend Pinsir. In fact, I actually like Pinsir more than I like Scyther. So that's kind of cool. Is there a person back here? I could have swore I just saw somebody, but oh well. The second one is a Porygon. Porygon is really a novelty Pokemon. It learns some moves that are pretty much exclusive to itself, like Sharpen, Conversion, and Conversion 2. But it's not that great of a Pokemon, at least not in this generation. In the next generation, it gets, or in the second generation, it gets Porygon 2, and in the 4th generation, it gets Porygon Z, both of which are still used to this day. So those are a couple pretty good ones. And finally, the last Pokemon is going to be Dratini. Dratini evolves into Dragonair, which eventually evolves into Dragonite after a lot of work. But Dragonair is one of the best Pokemon in the entire game. I definitely recommend it. It has an incredibly high attack power. It has one of the highest base stat totals in the entire game at like 600 or something. Yeah, high attack, high special, high HP, high defense, high everything. Great Pokemon. I'd rank it right up there alongside Arcanine among the best in this game. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this off right here. So, this has been NiggyD917 saying thanks for watching. Stay tuned for part 22 on my walkthrough on Pokemon Blue. By the way, that might not come out for a couple of days since I'm heading back to my hometown. So, I will see you next time.